Hi, Rich. This is Andre from Germany. We've met before in Scotland in November with Brian
Oh
Kendrick and
yeah,
Braun Strowman and two other guys from Germany. Maybe you remember.
oh yeah, I do remember that. How are you doing, Andre?
I'm very great. How are you?
I'm feeling great. I'm in New Orleans and I'm ready for Monday Night Raw tonight, baby.
Yeah. Maybe you can express yourself for our listeners how you started to wrestle or how you came to wrestling and watching wrestling and stuff like that.
Can you relay that question one more time,
Uh,
please?
yeah, sure. Maybe you can talk about how you came to wrestling, to watch wrestling, and then also doing wrestling on your own.
Okay, so the very first time that I ever seen professional wrestling, I remember I was about maybe 5 years old, and I was watching a recorded episode of the Power Rangers at around like 8:50, and my brother had came into the house from his friends, and he grabbed the remote from me, and he said, "No, we're not watching this crap. We're watching this." And he turns on USA Network, and the first thing I hear is a loud screeching guitar and pink lights and hearts splashing everywhere, and Bret Hart coming out with the World Wrestling Federation Championship, and the people just going nuts. And seeing him give his glasses to a kid instantly made me want to be that kid in the front row for the rest of my life, trying to get those glasses. So that was how I first saw wrestling, and I've never ever stopped watching since then. And by the time I was 15, there was a professional wrestling school around where I lived in York, Pennsylvania, and I got the opportunity to join the school and the classes, and here we are today, never giving it up, no matter what trials and tribulations I've had to go through, no matter what crazy stories on the road. And now to actually have this opportunity to be in the Cruiserweight division and be Cruiserweight champion in WWE is insane to me.
Yeah. So
Especially after the stereotype of, oh, somebody with my stature and size would never make it to WWE, and now here I am.
yeah, and congratulations on that. So Bret Hart was also my idol in the past, and when we talked in Scotland, you told me that you also you always liked that sunglasses thing. You also wanted to have these sunglasses, or maybe when you are a wrestler, you wanted to give some glasses or some other things to the children, maybe. Do you still have that idea?
Yes, I do, but I haven't really touched on it, and I'm still working on what could I do. You know what I mean? Do you have any ideas?
Well, when I met you, I think you are some kind of Mr. Charisma. You know how to dance, you know how to talk, to sing, to wrestle. I think you can play the guitar. You are really good at imitating other wrestlers and promos. So I think there are many ideas, but I still don't have one. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
What
Same.
what what do you think
It's
is your best talent?
um, I would say my best talent would definitely be listening to a song one time and being able to pick up the guitar and not knowing how to read music a lick and playing that song. Uh, I've always been very, very, what's the word I could use? I'm like a Poindexter when it comes to picking up a guitar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm an idiot savant, as they would say, and I pick up that guitar, and there's nothing else in the world that means anything more to me when I'm picking up the guitar and I listen to a song and I'm able to play along with it, and I've never heard it before. I'd say that's a pretty decent talent, if you ask me, being able to play an instrument by ear.
Of course. Maybe you want to show us on the phone here something like that, like a singing or a beatboxing, a wrestler's theme, or is it too?
Oh yeah.
Too hard to do it now.
So you want me to sing a wrestler's theme?
Or maybe beatboxing, if it works.
Or beatbox it. So, here, you ready for this? You ready for this one?
Of course.
I'm the man with the plan. I'm the man with the plan. I'm the man with the plan.
Wow, that was really great.
That's my little rendition of Brian Kendrick's theme song.
Wow, did you show it before to him, or?
Could you say that one more time?
Did you show it to him before?
I have never showed it to him before. I actually just did that for the first time.
Wow, this is really great.
Thank you.
I think really great challenge. Is it also true that you're maybe one of the best video games player in the WWE?
I would say yes, as I have knocked out Kofi Kingston, Seth Rollins, and the list goes on and on when it comes to playing the video games. I'm a pretty dumb wizard, but I will say Kofi Kingston is definitely the number one guy when it comes to the sticks, but I'm going to come and I'm going to jump over him and jump over his head and, take the crown as the king of the gamers in the WWE. So, I mean, they can up, down, down all they want, but at the end of the day, when it comes to grabbing the sticks, it's going to be left, right, knockout. You know what I'm saying? So...
Yeah, maybe you will be a two-time champion now soon, the Cruiserweight champion and the video games champion in the WWE. So you're coming to Germany in February, and you have a history in wrestling in Germany before. What is so special about the German crowd for you?
What's so special about them is how active they are with what they're seeing, and how rowdy they are, and how loud they are, and how invested they are with whatever they're seeing when it comes to professional wrestling or entertainment. I just love the fact that everybody is ready to rock and ready to feel the emotion and the crowd and get together and see the WWE superstars. And that's what I look forward most to, coming to Germany and feeling that atmosphere and getting that opportunity to come back to Germany and show the world what the Cruiserweight division's all about,
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So what does your perfect day look like?
What is my perfect diet, you said?
No day.
No day. Oh, perfect day.
Yeah.
My perfect day would be waking up, getting a nice little workout in, going back to my crib, playing the guitar, and then going to wherever the arena is and rocking it to where the people never forget. And then coming back home, meeting with the boys, and go to sleep. That's the perfect day for me.
Yeah.
And if that could all be done from 8 to 11:30 and everything's done, oh, that's perfect. That's the perfect day.
Of course. So do you
Get to
have...
sleep by 12? Oh, man.
Yeah, that would be great for me too. Do you have any best friends backstage now that you're in the WWE?
You know, I'd say definitely a couple of my best friends. And it's so hard to say, you know, best friends because we're all together over 300 days a year. So you kind of get close to each and every person in a different type of way. But definitely a guy that I have always been close with and traveled the world with is a guy like Neville. And to get the opportunity that we have, even though his attitude has changed in WWE, to get this opportunity is one of the best feelings in the world. And to go with a guy who I've looked up to and who has helped me out all over the world, Japan, Germany, England, the man is definitely a guy that I aspire to be in WWE one day. And not only in WWE, but as a person and the physical aspect too. The man's built like Conan. So, you know.
Yeah.
But to answer that question,
of course.
Yeah, Neville for sure.
Okay. And
got time for about one more.
Yeah. Speaking of WrestleMania, for example, I would love to see some kind of mega match for the Cruiserweights, maybe some kind of Money in the Bank version for the title or so. What are your plans for WrestleMania this year, and especially your first WrestleMania?
You know, like the thing that's amazing is it's going to be exactly where I live in Orlando, Florida. So it's going to be right down the road from my house. And what I want exactly what you said, a mega match. I want every single cruiserweight in contention for the Cruiserweight Championship at WrestleMania, where we're just every man for themselves. If it's a ladder match, a TLC, Money in the Bank, it doesn't matter. Just to have that opportunity to wrestle on the grandest stage, and I know it's said every single time, but literally on the grandest stage of them all, and to have that opportunity, hopefully, oh man, it's I can't even speak on it. You know what I mean? It's just something that every single professional wrestler aspires to be. The guy wrestling in the middle of the ring in front of over 70, 80, 90, 100,000 people for the biggest wrestling company / entertainment company in the whole wide world. That's the dream.
Of course.
And no matter what type of match I'm put in, whether it be a singles match, a tag match, a multi-man, I just want to be on WrestleMania to have that experience. And if us cruiserweights get that chance and that platform, man, there's no telling what's going to happen in a match like that.